So yeah, there's kind of the news on the waivers. The question about Noah Philp. Here's where I'm at with this. Has he played good enough to earn a spot on the NHL roster? Yes.
Agreed.
Noah Philp has looked like an NHLer so far.
Mm-hmm.
Has Derek Ryan played so bad that he should lose his job?
No.
So there is a little bit of that where like Derek Ryan is the incumbent on the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think as a veteran guy, there's maybe a little bit of the new guy coming in not only has to earn the spot, but the incumbent also has to lose the spot. And I'm not sure if we're quite there. I think by Christmas, Noah Philp is an everyday Oiler. But he has basically only played hockey in, I think, 2 of the last 5 seasons, if you were to go back, because he missed basically the entire regular season his last year as a Golden Bear, went and played a year in Bakersfield, took the year off, now he's back.
And also COVID.
And he lost a COVID year. That's the 5th year I'm missing in that count. K. Waddy says it, and I'm in on it too. Why not let him go play 20 games in Baco?
Yeah, totally.
Let him kill 3 minutes of penalties a night. Let him play 15 minutes at 5v5. Let him get a ton of puck touches and bring him up in November. You don't even have to wait till Christmas. Like, once there's an injury, he's your first call up.
Yeah.
But I don't really think there's a lot of downside to saying, no, we're going to stick with Derek Ryan for a little bit here. He's fine. He's competent. Like, I'm not sitting here with Derek Ryan saying the same things I am about Josh Brown, where I'm like, I'm wincing every time Josh Brown's on the ice. I'm not wincing every time Derek Ryan's on the ice as your 4th line center. And you know you can trust him on the PK. So I'm fine with keeping Derek Ryan up over Noah Philp, even if in the name of competition, Philp's looked better through training camp. I'm okay with it. The other side of it too, and I know this is a debate, are you keeping 13 healthy forwards on the roster, or are you going with 12? Because there is room to keep both Philp and Derek Ryan on the roster and rotate them at 4C, but you're going to have basically no cap space, which means you're not accruing anything. Do you not want to accrue a little bit?
Totally. I think that's the angle they'll probably go for as well. And I just, we spoke about it, the time he's missed, and you got to think about that for him as well. And you look at it, very different situations and the way and the career path. But like Dylan Holloway was amazing the first preseason. They brought him up and it didn't go so well right away. Like you kind of need this guy's confidence to continue to ride up and let him go get that in the American League, and then call him up when something happens. Like, injuries are gonna happen whenever that may be, and maybe a spot opens up for him. So I would just allow that to kind of play itself out, and I would honestly just keep Lavoie.
Yeah,
I think he deserves to too.
But then if you're gonna keep Lavoie, I think Lavoie's going on waivers right away.
Oh, I don't. I think he'll stay.
So you think they're going 13 healthy forwards?
I think so.
Are
they on the road to start the year?
No, they have a 4-game homestand start the season.
Oh, I thought they played Winnipeg away.
That's banner night, bro.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Western Conference banner night. Exciting.
The one thing I would argue about keeping 13 healthy forwards to start the season is they do play back-to-back on the first weekend, Chicago and Calgary. So is that maybe an easy spot to sit there and say, okay, we need to keep a 13th forward because we're not going to play someone on the back-to-backs, or if someone gets banged up, very hard to get them up to Edmonton and in the lineup by the next night?
Yeah, and I think, too, like, you're dealing with Ryan and Perry who aren't young.
Yeah.
You need that extra guy.
And then you do play another back-to-back at the end of the month, Detroit-Columbus.
And also, I know you got to play to accrue the cap, and it is important. But you do got to play for the now as well.
Little bit.
And yeah, looking at the schedule, like you said, 2 back-to-backs, probably a good idea.
People are talking about 11-7 if you were to only have 12 healthy forwards. I say yes. Chris Knobloch does not like doing that.
He literally put Phil Kemp on the wing last year to avoid 11-7.
Yeah. So I don't think they're going to do 7D, although I think with the competence level we have there straight up, it makes sense to do 11-7 some nights. I just don't think Knobloch will do it. I would. Knobloch won't.
I don't know if they have 7 good defensemen.
But if they don't have 7 good defensemen, they don't have 6 good defensemen.
I think they got, I don't know.
They have 5.5 good defensemen. Stetcher's a half, but I like him. Brown is a 0, but they like him. So
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.